audience that we've been making pictures for all these years.
And what do you think?
Oh, they're wonderful. It was fantastic. We had an amazing.
I mean, it completely.
Well, I don't know, except I'd never heard of Tintin before. A French critic compared Raiders of the Lost Ark to something called The Adventures of Tintin by Hergé. I didn't know what that was. I got a book. I read it for the first time in French. Don't read French, but I follow the pictures. And my goodness, the pictures told me everything I needed to know about that particular volume. It was called The Seven Crystal Balls. That was the book that I was first exposed to Tintin through. And there was a little bit of a familiarity between what we had already done, George and I, the Raiders of the Lost Ark, and what they had been comparing it to in France. And that was what first sparked my interest.
Look at this. A unicorn. What secrets do you hold? How could you let them escape?
I've had three good teachers. I started out with Bob Zemeckis, my own protege, who then turned around and taught me about this brand new emerging art form. And then Jim Cameron, who let me come down to watch him put together Avatar as a performance capture film. And then Peter Jackson through his company Weta, and my collaboration with Peter in basically doing this whole project together.
I mean, the thing that Stephen and I did together really was to look at this technology that had been developed over the last few years and to say, well, how can we use this sort of animated film technology, motion capture is part of it, but how can we put it in the hands of a live-action filmmaker? Because we can't use computers. I mean, we can't do this, but I really wanted to see Stephen be able to step inside this world that we created in a computer for Tintin, but be able to shoot his movie, hold a camera, and shoot his movie as much like a live-action film as we could. And that's taken us 4 or 5 years to develop that pipeline and the system, and Tintin's the result of that.